Hello friends, welcome back to 5-minute tutorials. Today we will continue with Git tutorial part 2. Here today we will discuss more about Git and the version control system. What is version control system? Version control system is basically a software that is designed to record changes made to files over time. It has the ability to revert back to a previous file version or a project version. It also compares changes made to files from one version to another. Version control system basically is not only for source control, but it also applies with the text, JPEG, HTML, etc. This is very powerful and it's like a travel time machine for our projects. Git is not the only version control system out there, but it's a type of version control system. Now, to understand more and to know why GitHub decided to build its product on top of Git, let's discuss more on version control system. So, before version control system, programmers copy files to directory, but the problem was programmers can copy wrong files to some wrong directories as well. So then programmers created local version control system where they maintain a database locally and each changes are being stored as a patches. So every new version patch released which contains the new changes. So for example, if we did three versions, then to know what is new in the latest version, we need to check what was the change that was done on the previous patches. So what was the issue? If anything happens in the local database or patches become corrupt, then files will be lost. And because it's a local database, all changes made to the file are local, so collaboration with other team members is kind of a problem. So to resolve this, we created centralized version control system. In centralized version control system, we have a single server that contains all version control files. Now, using this, it made it possible for multiple clients to check out files from central server at the same time. Everyone is pulling and pushing, so everyone knows who is working on what. But it was a big upgrade, but everything is stored on one central server. So a server, if the server goes down and nobody have saved the changes, then it is really hard to collaborate. Yeah, so to solve this problem, another version control system was created, that is distributed version control system. In distributed version control system, each client not just pull the latest file snapshot, but they fully mirror the entire project locally. So every time the client pulls, then it actually takes the full backup of the current project. So in this distributed VCS, what is the benefit? If the server dies or corrupt, then any client working with that server can copy back files to the server. And the collaborate it collaborate many clients simultaneously. So this is the choice for most of the projects nowadays. So before I begin to the next part of this series, let's discuss a short history of Git. In 1991, Linus Torvalds created Linux kernel as open source where the changes were passed as patches. And it continues till 2002 when Linux project started using a proprietary DVCS called BitKeeper, and it worked well, and the basic version was free for developers. But many Linux developers are against the idea to contribute Linux using a proprietary DVCS. So in 2005, BitKeeper revoked free of charge status. So they need a tool that is fast, simple, strong support, distributed, and should be able to handle large projects with the efficiency. That tool was created, and that is called Git. So this was all about this tutorial, and we will continue with the next tutorial with some practical introduction as well. So if you like my video, please support me by subscribing and liking this video. Thank you very much.